The hidden risk of knockoff decking products is they don't have third-party testing. I mean, so the third-party testing, it's going to have an ASTM stamp, Intertech International stamp, or an ICC stamp. Knockoff versions that don't have that, they're not. They may or may not be code compliant, but they have not been tested and verified as such. That's the biggest risk you take when using a knockoff product. It's a system you can only install it a certain way, and that system may not be able to withstand the 200 pounds of concentrated load at the top rail if it's a railing. The decking may not be able to span 16 inches if it hasn't been tested that way. So it's a third-party testing that makes sure it's code compliant that matters, and that's what you're going to find with reputable products. Yeah, there's knockoff versions of everything. There's knockoff versions of framing. There's knockoff versions of railings, of decking, of lighting. You know, like anything that's profitable and innovative, like these products are, and they're constantly changing, there's going to be people that knock them off. And when we're talking about building safety, it's not like knockoffs on a clothes where, okay, this doesn't have this tag on it, or this doesn't look quite like that, or this shoe is not quite like that. This stuff is safety. I mean, it matters, not just from a look aesthetic aspect, but it matters for safety, because if it's knockoff, it may have not been tested to be code compliant. We've witnessed some knockoff products. I haven't witnessed knockoff products necessarily failing, like say a railing breaking or somebody stepping through a knockoff decking. But what you'll find with the knockoff stuff I've seen is that they deteriorate really quickly. Like the finishes on them, you know, they fade or come off. I've even seen the decking decompose, like the top of the shell of the deck will start to break down and becomes like a cardboard. You know, the reputable products not only pass the IRC mandates and have that third-party testing for safety, they also put these products through, you know, appearance testing. So they put them in, you know, chambers that kind of, you know, emulate, you know, a life cycle of 20 years, and they test them for longevity, because obviously those are reputable brands and they want to stay reputable. So they want to make sure that product is standing up cosmetically as well as functionally.